Raw was boring and bland. Not much happened on the show. But hey, it's Thanksgiving week, so I guess they're going to take a week off, basically, until Survivor Series, right? That's when we'll get the action. We'll be on Survivor Series. But Raw was boring. Not much to talk about. Brock fell down, which is kind of funny, so that was funny there. Mini John Cena showed up. That was funny also a little bit. Reminiscent of, like, the early 2010s of WWE. So, yeah. But it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and get into Monday Night Raw from November the 24th, 2025. So, we kicked the show off with Roman Reigns. He didn't really say much of anything. He just, talked about how, he couldn't get a word in edgewise, really, because Cody Rhodes showed up. And then Cody, he had some words with Roman saying, he gave him his word. Roman gave him his word last time and everything else. And he really wanted to basically know why was Roman in this thing. Roman said he's just in this thing for family and yada, yada, yada. CM Punk comes out and basically he knows that he has issues with Roman, both Roman and Cody. They really don't know whose team it is. And then the segment ends by Roman saying that that title looks so much better on would look so much better on his shoulder. So Roman walks off, and Punk wanted to know who he was talking about, him or Cody. Roman chuckles and tells him to figure it out. So I'm guessing this is going to set up maybe Roman and CM Punk, it seems like. That's where they're going with it, maybe. Because both Roman and CM Punk do not show up on SmackDown as much. That's basically Cody's show, basically. But all three top guys didn't really say much of anything. It killed time. This was like a segment that lasted about a good 20 to 25 minutes. It was kind of long, including the entrances and everything else. So, but it is what it is. Who really cares? Moving on. This leads us into Paul Heyman. He's begging Drew McIntyre not to do anything reckless since he's technically still under suspension. Paul Heyman picked Drew McIntyre for the Wargames Advantage match. And it's going to be a tag match. Logan Paul speaks up and says everyone knows that McIntyre's opponent is going to be, partner is going to be Brock Lesnar. So Paul Heyman gets upset with Logan Paul saying to not speak the name of Brock Lesnar. Lesnar will be here tonight, but he's only coming for Roman Reigns only. Logan Paul thinks it'll be Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed, and then he realizes it's him. So, there is that. It was kind of funny, too. So, yeah. Moving on. This leads us into the first match of the night. Gunther defeats Carmelo Hayes in a pretty decent match. Carmelo Hayes, people are loving him being a babyface. The crowd likes him. I like him, too. I wish that he was a heel, but it does him good to be a babyface. It does. We all know that Gunther's going to win this tournament. Who really gives a damn, really, at this point? Gunther won via the sleeper hold, basically. The power bomb. So, there's that. I wish that Gunther would pick a finisher and stick with it. Stop using the damn sleeper hold. It sucks. To me, he doesn't lock it in tight enough and everything else. And really and truthfully, he should have put Carmelo Hayes to sleep. Like, come on. Like, Carmelo Hayes is like 195 at best, 205. Come on, man. Like, get real. But it is what it is. Moving on from that, this leads us into Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. They're talking backstage. The Usos, they show up. The Usos said they need to be the ones to going into the Wargames Advantage match. And they're the best tag team of all time. They don't give them a choice. They're in the match. So neither Punk, Roman, or Cody said a word. And then Roman tells both Cody and CM Punk to fix this, and then that was it. All right, who gives a damn? Moving on from that. We had another video package of John Cena sitting down for an interview. John Cena talks about what success means and giving yourself grace to redefine failure. So his interview will be out on WWE.com on their YouTube channel. I'm thinking it's going to be on, did they say December 8th, I think? So yeah, it'll be on December 8th. So that's cool. Good stuff there. Can't wait for that. Well, not the 8th. My bad, not the 8th. It's gonna be the first Monday of December. So that should be interesting there. Moving on from that. This leads us into Dirty Dom. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, he shows up. He says that he's still the king of luchadors. He says on Saturday he's going to embarrass John Cena and everything else and bring back the title back to him, the Intercontinental Championship. So, Dom tells the crowd that Cena's not here. So then John Cena's music does play. The crowd pops massively. Cena takes too long. It's not really John Cena. It's really a midget John Cena, which is funny. Wade Barrett calls him John Wiener, which is hilarious. So, and then they have a little mini Stu guy that shows up, which is pretty funny too. So, basically, Dom says that he'll save his energy and let John Cena walk away. So then, John Cena, mini John Cena made fun of Dominic, saying that he's the worst Mysterio of all time. So basically, Dom big boots mini John Cena, and he hits the 5-knuckle shuffle. He's about to hit the 619, which he does, and then he hits the frog splash. Rey comes down to make the save. And then this leads us into Rey Mysterio versus JD McDonough. Didn't give a damn about this match, even though I'm a fan of Rey. Rey wins, which is a blessing, so praise God for that. So Rey wins via the 619, followed up by the slingshot splash for the 1, 2, 3. And Rey wins. Really good stuff there. I was going to lose my shit if JD McDonough beat Rey Mysterio. I was going to be highly upset with Triple H. I was going to get on a plane and fly to Oklahoma and smack the shit out of Triple H. If that were to happen. Not really, though, but, I mean, I would have been highly upset if JD McDonough beat Rey Mysterio. Come on, man. Moving on. So, Adam Pearce is listening to Raquel Rodriguez complaining about Nikki Bella getting complaining about Nikki Bella getting rewarded with a title match after interfering in hers. Adam Pearce says she'll be in the running when the time comes. So the New Day, they show up along with Grayson Waller. So they're complaining about how they don't have a tag match. They want to have a tag match next week, and Adam Pearce gives it to them. And it's going to be for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And Adam Pearce makes it official. And so they're happy about that. So whatever. I don't care about this at all. Moving on, Brock Lesnar shows up. He's with Paul Heyman, so there's that. Moving on from that, this leads us into the women's war game stuff. So Becky Lynch shows up. She got the promo. She talks about how she's going to get her revenge on Maxine Dupree and everything else. And she's playing a really good gimmick of it. I mean, you know, she's doing very well having it up on Twitter. So I do like that. That's good shit there. So the rest of the women, they say stuff as well. Like, you know, Becky basically just puts everybody on her team, basically. She's the spokeswoman for her team. Rhea shows up. So AJ Lee shows up with the rest of her women for War Games. Rhea, Charlotte, Io, and Alexa Bliss, they all show up. They all jaw jack for a little bit, and then a brawl breaks out, and The baby faces, they stand tall, and that was that. I don't care about this shit. I really don't. Whatever. Who cares? It's boring. It really is boring. Moving on, Sol Sikoa defeats Penta. Penta attempted to do a Hurricane Rana here. He fell and hit her shoulder awkwardly, and hopefully he's okay. It may have been dislocated, probably is, and so the referee stops the match, and Sol Sikoa wins via referee stoppage. So we wish Penta all the best. Hopefully he is okay. He probably will be out for a few months, maybe about 2 or 3 months. I have to look and see how long it takes for a dislocated shoulder to heal. But we do wish Penta the best. We really do. So Solo is gonna face Gunther. So in the semifinals, that's interesting. There, I don't know who's gonna win that. You never know. I mean, you really never know. They are pushing Solo on SmackDown, making it kind of his show from a heel perspective. Really, his faction. They're the only heels on the show that's really dominating on the show. So you never know how that's gonna work out. I don't know, man. Who knows? I don't give a fuck, really, if we're being honest. Moving on. So, we get another John Cena video talking about tearing his pectoral muscle in October of 2007. He would stun the world 4 months later by returning to Royal Rumble and winning it in 2008. So, yeah, I remember that. That was great. I remember that. That was excellent. I was still in high school. In 2007, I was in my junior year. In 2008, I was in my senior year. So, yeah, I remember both of these moments like it was yesterday. Moving on from that, Adam Pearce is backstage with the new women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree said she's going to call Natalya to keep putting in the work to keep the title. Adam Pearce likes it and wishes her happy Thanksgiving. So, Ivy Nile, who we've not seen in months. I can't remember the last time we've seen Ivy Nile. I'm not going to hold you guys up. I thought that she may have been quietly released. I'm not going to hold you guys up. I promise you. I really, honestly thought she got released. I'm not even going to hold you up. I promise you on that one. We have not seen Maxine Dupree. We have not seen Ivy Nile in months. Where has she been? Did she get lost in catering? Did she just has she been in the gym training all the time? Like, what the fuck has she been doing? I mean, she has not been on television in months. I can't even tell you the last time I've even seen Ivy Nile. I really thought that she may have been released. I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm serious. I honestly thought that WWE behind closed doors may have just quietly released her and let her contract, lapse. Seriously. Like, she's done nothing. She has done nothing. I cannot even remember the last time I've seen her on television. I can't even think. I really cannot. Honest to you guys. I can't. It's insane. It's like Triple H has no idea what the fuck to do. It's like, if you don't have plans for these people, send some of these people back down to NXT. How hard is it? Shit. And Ivy Nile is good. So, I don't know, man. Whatever. Moving on. So, Stephanie Vacker, she has a video package as well. She speaks perfect English in this one. She says that she told everyone, everyone told her not to trust Nikki Bella, but she took her as a friend, and then Nikki Bella turned on her. Stephanie Vacker knows Nikki Bella's history, but Nikki Bella knows nothing about her, that being Stephanie Vacker. But if Nikki Bella were smart, she'd know exactly what she's getting into. Is Nikki Bella sure that she wants to get into the ring with her? She will see Nikki at Survivor Series. Okay, cool. So we're going to have 4 matches now on the show, I guess. All right, that's cool. It's going to be hard for Stephanie to get a match out of Nikki Bella. It's going to be hard. That's going to be interesting to see, though. I'm hoping that Stephanie can bring Nikki Bella to a good match. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. But I highly doubt it. I don't think that Stephanie can even bring Nikki to a good match. Main event of the evening. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre, they win the War Games Advantage match. They defeat the Usos. I didn't care about this. I went to sleep. Woke back up from my little nap. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett said that they won. Then a brawl breaks out. So there's a massive brawl that breaks out. Brock and Roman, they show up and everything else. So there's a massive brawl that closes the show, and that was it. So there's that. Whatever. Who really cares about this, too? It was just the repeat from what happened last Monday. That's all it was. Whatever. I don't give a shit about this. So, what did you guys think of Monday Night Raw? It was a nothing burger, a waste of 2.5 hours. So, it is what it is. But, what did you guys think about it? Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.